ball. He deliberately bowled wide outside off. A great catch.
Yeah, that was a quicker delivery, seam up delivery. Ball hitting the seam and then just nipping back nicely for Saim Ayub. Saim Ayub, although didn't get many runs, the struggles, it's been a real struggle for him in this Asia Cup, but has picked up 6 wickets for Pakistan. Afridi picked up one for Abrar, and Saim Ayub picking up 1. Still very much on in this game. 86 required of 60 when you look at the numbers, but can UAE hold their nerves and win their biggest game in this tournament? It's a knockout stage, very much gettable. This partnership, 24 or 28, they have taken their time. Can they just make sure that they finish this game? They have to deal with the Brar, they have to deal with Rauf.
यार ऐसे खेलते रहे तो जीत जाएंगे फिर. हाँ इन्हों ने जीत जाना फिर.
Shaheen still to bowl 2, Mohammad Nawaz has bowled 3. So there's plenty of experience in there.
I guess at this stage you can say there's a little more for the spinners than fast bowlers for some reason. Both Pakistan and even UAE struggling to get or score freely against the spinners. Have to see Dhruv Parashar and Rahul Chopra. They possess now, whether they have the ability is mentioned, big game for them, biggest game of their lives, because they're in with a shot, with a chance of beating Pakistan and making it through to the next round. And such is the nature of T20 cricket that it can just in minutes go either way. In a matter of 15-20 minutes, you could either get into a slightly more winning position or completely be out of the game.
But Sanjay, I don't think this pitch is very hard to bat on. Yes, there was a little bit of bounce early on up front with the new ball. Maybe inside edge. I have a feeling that he got an inside edge.
Out हो गया?
No, not interested.
Out नहीं होया, की होया?
When you lose early wickets, playing a false shot or playing across the line, you put your other friends or partners down the order coming. Because
दो रिव्यू बचे हुए आगा ने कर लेके जाने ने रिव्यू.
Careful, and that in that care, you lose more wickets because the pressure start building on you.
Yep. Sharp eyes of Vakarian spotted it first time round. Abrar was closer to the action, but obviously there is a bit of, I always say, conflict of interest. The bowler just has a slightly different perception in such matters. But I just watched Salman Agha, who was there in the spotlight, whether they'll go for the review. He was more keen on getting the ball to dry up with the towel. Maybe just going down leg side. Could be leg buys. Yes, it's leg by. 11 overs completed. 66 for 3. Inevitable when you lose wickets. You can see those 2 dots there on the yellow, or maybe chrome yellow is the exact shade of that color. The moment that happens, run rate has dipped. Watch out for Siam. He's the wicket taker in this side.
Dot ball means the run rate is going to creep up very, very quickly now. Because once you get into the second half of the inning, run rate goes up very, very quickly. So you got to make sure that you keep taking that scoreboard and make sure you look for boundary now, because Runs required are over 9 every over.
Yeah, just looking at these two batters, it seems like they don't quite have the confidence, and maybe obviously experience is obvious, and the ability of somebody like an Alishan Sharafu or a Mohammad Wasim. So
छठी कॉपी
Away from the stumps has given him a little bit of room to free his arms and in a real good position to play that shot. It was a delivery which was supposed to go away from the right-hander, but to control the shot and knew exactly what was coming at him. And played well, but dot ball.
and see immediately the body language changes, and see his movement is a little more confident. One shot can make a world of difference for these young players. Should get a couple of runs there. Good over this so far for UAE.
Every over need a boundary. 8 overs remaining after this ball. They have got wickets in hand, but can someone play that knock which is required for UAE?
आउट है
Down, run out opportunity or overthrow run to end the 12th over. It's
की कर दे बिन भाई
74 for 3.
लाइव करता की
Well, the partnership's 37 off 40 balls at the moment. They need 73 though from 48, so there's still a lot of work to be done here. 20-year-old Parashar, 16 off 18, Chopra 20 off 22. They've somehow got to get moving early in an over so they can get a couple of good overs on the string.
After bringing Haris Shah for Shaheen Afidi for an over or two from the other end. They are very comfortable now against the spinners. They're in now, both the batters. This partnership is worth about 38 now of 41 deliveries.
There's a little bit of a look at a run-out chance in the last
ओए
over.
होए होए
Just slid past that stumps. The captain didn't look all that impressed by it.
Two required of 47. One good innings can change the course of the game here, Desi.
It's the name of the game in T20 cricket. One good performance. So far, the good performance has been Afridi, I guess, but with the bat. And sliding leg side. They'd better come back just for the one. I think it's going leg side. They're having a bit of a discussion about things to see whether they're going to send it upstairs. A bit of a chat.
Looked like it was going down leg. It was a quicker delivery, surely. They asked for it.
Umpire to director, we have a player review for LBW. On-field decision is not out. I have hit the speed. It's a fair delivery from the. Yeah, it's a very close to the bat. Can you be confirmed with or try any bat involved? Go forward, flat line, go forward. One more time for me, please. Rock and roll, please. Go back. Yeah. Go forward, flat line, take that line, go to the head. Yeah, satisfied. Gap between ball and bat, no bat involved, ball tracking when ready. Pitching in line, impact outside. Please stay on your original decision, Pakti.
Yeah, I didn't think that was ever going to be close.
Signal, you are on straight.
The big sign was
क्या
Haris
यार
was
आउट
leg
भी नहीं कर
side
सके
when the
साले
ball
हो
he ball delivered to collect the ball. So that showed us that ball was going down leg.
Stopped a little momentum, I guess, in the over though. They're looking to score some runs, so now they've got to work a little bit more to get runs. And the remaining 3 deliveries down this over.
And they've got 7 wickets in hand. Required run rate is creeping up. It's just under 9.5. So like I said, I would like to see Haris Raw bowling one over from the other end, at least one or two, because the Haris have bowled his quota of overs.
आउट करो लदे बंदे हो
Wide outside the off stump. You can't do too much with that.
ओए
Ryan's keeping things nice.
आउट नहीं कर रहे यार
1 for 8 his return at this stage. With
भरावो लाइक कर दियो सब्सक्राइब कर दियो भरावो
Haris bowled only 1 over and conceded 12 runs. Shaheen Afridi bowled 2 overs, 10 for 1.
Trying to get after the bowling high, but in no man's land. They're going to come back for the second.
की करदे पे ने यार की बच्चे में हरकतन
What they're going to have to do, they're going to have to try and get these runs. Try and get after this bowling as best they can. They're not going to get too many free hits. Spinners from Pakistan are doing a very good job indeed. But when they do get something they recognise, they need to try and thrash it and get it away for a boundary. They certainly tried to do that, but they still need to go at 9.5 runs away from here. Easy. 80 for 3. UAE won the toss, elected to bowl first. Pakistan were looking at getting maybe 120 at one stage, but then Afridi came in and scored some runs. Harris as well, batting right down towards the tail. UAE at the moment 80 for 3 after 13 overs, 67 from 42 balls. That's what they need.
Definitely doable. We've seen this happen in this format now. The main man is there. Haris Rauf will take the ball. He's got 3 overs to go, and Pakistan at this stage of the game need a wicket. He's got mid-off up in the circle. 4 fielders inside the circle. And let's see what sort of length he bowls at now. Haris Rauf went for 12, bit expensive.
Third man has gone very fine indeed. Bustling in. Firing the body, there's that single on the leg side.
Partnership is building up between Prashar and Chopra. 44 of 47, need of the hour. They lost early wickets, but they steadied the ship. These 2 for UAE.
Certainly the most experienced out there right now. Nicely bowled. Terrific line and a tidy length as well at some pretty good pace from Haris Rauf. It's full on the Asia Cup. Big game today, of course. This winner of this one continues. The loser goes home. Match 11 tomorrow. That's another big game. Sri Lanka versus Afghanistan. 6:30 local time. Group B, Abu Dhabi.
Must win for Afghanistan this game if they want to qualify for Super 4's brilliant performance 2 days ago. Bangladesh winning against Afghanistan.
It's that time of the tournament. There's a look at Group A. With 4 points, Pakistan at the moment, just a couple. UAE also on 2, locked away on points. And there's Group B, Sri Lanka at the top. Afghanistan with just 2 at this stage, and Bangladesh on 4 with Sri Lanka. short delivery, slightly leg side, and has been penalised.
Aye, well, Haris Rauf cheetah.
Stopped as he turned around. Look at that. I think about is these extras that are building up for Pakistan today.
Whoa.
Delivery, no doubt. Just slightly offline. But one bouncer here and there is a good kind of a thinking from Haris Rauf. Like, if you have pace, use it.
Oi, phado.
Making some room.
Chalo.
Doesn't get good enough connection. Would have been run out, I think. Had there been connection at the bowlers in with the
Aye.
strikes. They're going to double up and pick up an extra one. Couple of dives around the place. Keeper and the batsman.
ਕੀ ਕਰਦਾ ਬਨ
2
ਯਾਰ
runs, good running between these two. They're running hard. They're running for everything.
This one looked like at one stage it was going to go straight to mid-off and be out, but no. Skipper had a shot at the stumps. That would have been out, I think, because his foot was in the air. Didn't ground the bat. The foot was in the air, and I think that would have been out had there been connection.
ਕਪਤਾਨ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਫੁੱਦੂ ਨੇ ਇੱਕ ਨੰਬਰ ਦੇ
So Chopra's back on strike to face these rockets from Haris Rauf.
No, don't go. From Haris Rauf. Now, this will be pressure building up on the Pakistan side. 63 of 38 deliveries. Required run rate is just under 10, creeping up slowly. Couple of good overs can take this required run rate to 12.
Five boundary riders at this stage.
ਚੱਲ ਓਏ ਹਾਰਿਸ ਰਊਫ ਸ਼ਹਿਜ਼ਾਦਾ
Looking to go
ਚੁੱਕ ਦੇ ਵਿਕਟ ਯਾਰ
square. Not too fine a leg start, but
Chuk,
back on
chuk,
square.
chuk, chuk, chuk.
There's Chopra. And full that time from Haris Rauf. What's happening at the moment is these boundaries have just dried up totally, and that's what catapults aside.
Ball since last boundary, 14. So they do need a boundary. Required run rate just gone over 10. Good sign for Pakistan. They'll be looking at it as well.
The last 30 balls, 30 runs as well. When you've got a required rate of around about the 10 per over mark, that doesn't really cut into it. Every ball, or every over, if you don't get 10 and over. There was some really good work done by Parashara and also Chopra. Partnership was 48, so it was just over the threat a little bit. And they were just looking to try and get after bowling, but Kushtil Shah took a fine catch. Khan now is in the middle. 56 innings, 1,300 runs, average of 29. Strike rate's tidy as well. Best of 79 against Saudi Arabia. And they need 62 from 36. They've got to go at 10.33. Abrar. 1 for 11 off 3. Starting his last over.
Batter, Asif. He's got 100 against Nepal.
Yeah,
One
ठीक है
difference
सूरज
of
मेरा
41
ये
balls, so that's their main hit man.
ਉਹਦੇ ਦੀ ਪਹੁੰਚੇ ਨਾ
UAE 61
ਜੋ ਨਾ ਹੈ ਹੀ ਕੁਝ ਨਹੀਂ
with 6 wickets in hand, we're into 15th over.
ਥੋੜਾ ਬੜਾ ਕੁਝ ਲੋਕ ਪਾਣੀ ਪੂਰਾ ਕਰ ਲਿਆ
Beautifully. Been really good form of late. Also doing the last game as well. He was the only bowler really who didn't get any tap. With real respect by India.
ਸਾਲਿਆ ਖਾਦਾ ਪੀਤਾ ਕਰ ਪਾਣੀ ਫੁੱਲ ਪੀਤਾ ਕਰ ਦਬਾ ਕੇ
Come on, I think it leaps
ਚੱਲ
about
ਓਏ
the last 12 months.
ਓਏ ਅਬਰਾਰਿਆ ਵਿਕਟ ਲਾ ਲੈ ਓਏ
He has improved his fielding a lot as well, Ibrar. He's a very good bowler, very talented bowler, bowling his fourth over, last over of his spell. Conceded 12 runs and got a wicket. Required run rate just under 11 now.
अच्छा अच्छा क्रिकेट है भी आउट है नहीं है
Shot from Abrar. Only one is excited though. Sliding leg side. Really fine catch from Kushtu Shah. He's always been a very good fielder. He's had to come in a long way and get a good dive in at the end. Clever bowling again from Ahmed.
Good cricket by Pakistan. Required run rate is so important, so they'll be keeping an eye on it.
ਚਲੋ ਭਰਾਵਾ ਹੁਣ ਲਾਈਕ ਸਬਸਕ੍ਰਾਈਬ ਵੀ ਕਰ ਲਿਓ ਅੱਲਾ ਦੇ ਬੰਦਿਓ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਮੈਚ ਦਿਖਾ ਰਹੇ ਹਾਂ ਥੋੜਾ ਸਬਸਕ੍ਰਾਈਬ ਵੀ ਕਰ ਦਿਓ ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਕਿਹੜਾ ਉਂਗਲੀਆਂ ਟੁੱਟ ਜਾਣਗੇ ਹੈ ਜੀ भाई लाइक भी कर दो सब्सक्राइब भी कर दो हैं फड़ो 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 यार
He was lucky there, beautifully bowled, slow pace, outside off stump, top edge. Just landed in front of the fielder at short third man. Haris Rao was the fielder.
So impressive with his left arm spinners today. Simranjeet Singh. Many years back in
यार हमारी बॉलिंग अच्छी है लेकिन हमारी बैटिंग जो है ना बैटिंग हमारी बिल्कुल जीरो हो गई है
similar in the way he looks and the way he bowled as well. He had a very long run up. Rajinder Singh Hans may have played 1 or 2 test matches for India. Watching Simranjeet Singh, appearances look very like Rajinder Singh. Afridi's on fire now. Yep, the speed is up. So this will be a common experience for Simranjeet. Shaheen Shah Afridi, I know the match is now in the grasp of Pakistan, but he has a point to prove. He's got his second wicket.
Yeah, off the glove. Excellent take by Mohammad Haris behind the stumps. Pakistan continued new right away. Shaheen Shah Afridi was very confident, didn't even look back until he realized the umpire hadn't raised his finger. Review going in the favour of the Queen.
Oh, this is nice to see. This is a really lovely to see a top-class bowler showing us the full array of his fast bowling. We've seen a full-length delivery, a length delivery, now a bouncer.
सब्सक्राइब कर दो यार लाइक कर दो प्रभा
Well, the spotlight was surely on him with those 29 blistering runs he got. I think that is the point of difference. Pakistan were really struggling and maybe would have not gotten the total had he not banged the way he did.
And the last game against India, he had played a similar cameo, but in 2 overs he conceded about 23 runs. Today, he's backed that batting performance with some good bowling as well. 29 of 14. He's always had this natural sort of hitting talent.
More sixes as well for Pakistan in this Asia Cup. 4 in that game that we referred to against India and 2 today along with those boundaries.
A good shot. Made room and he's going to get 4 runs for it. Brave shot from Haider. Saw him earlier bowl some left-arm spinners. The good cricketer. And it's the end of the over. 103 for 7. Australia is running away from UAE. They had to win this match to stay alive in the tournament, but I think that is increasingly becoming difficult. Required rate now 14.67. And he's the one who's run out. I guess in some way deserved it. Yeah, there you go. Big win. Pakistan win by 41 runs. And we have the two teams that will go through to the next round.
Yeah, comprehensive win in the end for Pakistan. 41
ਚਲੋ ਜੀ
runs
ਇੰਡੀਆ ਤੇ
for
ਪਾਕਿਸਤਾਨ ਦਾ ਮੈਚ ਆ ਗਿਆ ਹੈ ਨੈਕਸਟ
and more importantly,
ਹਾਂਜੀ ਇੰਡੀਆ ਵਾਲੋ ਰੈਡੀ ਹੋ ਜਾਓ ਰੈਡੀ ਫਿਰ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਨਾਲ ਮੈਚ ਆ ਗਿਆ ਭਰਾਵਾ ਤੇ ਹੁਣ ਅਸੀਂ ਬਦਲਾ ਲਵਾਂਗੇ ਆਪਣਾ ਠੀਕ ਹੈ ਜਿਵੇਂ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ 6 ਰਾਫੇਲ ਗਿਰਾਏ ਸੀਗੇ ਨਾ ਐਵੇਂ ਹੁਣ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਬੰਦੇ ਗਿਰਾਵਾਂਗੇ
the green contingent will be very happy. Salman Ali Agha with his troops, in particular second half of the game played to absolute perfection. They will probably want to make amends in their batting lineup come the Super 4 stage because those are the two teams that qualified to play. Pakistan winning this contest by 41 runs, which means they are the second team from Group A behind India to go through. Bowling extremely well. Wickets shared all around, barring Mohammad Nawaz. Couple of changes made. Batting order changes made. Bowling order changes.
ਇੰਡੀਆ ਵਾਲੋ ਤਿਆਰ ਹੋ ਜਾਓ ਨੈਕਸਟ ਮੈਚ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਨਾਲ ਹੈ
for Pakistan.
ਹੁਣ ਅਸੀਂ ਆਪਣਾ ਬਦਲਾ ਲਵਾਂਗੇ ਇਨਸ਼ਾਅੱਲਾ ਟੈਨਸ਼ਨ ਨਾ ਲਓ
With this evening's performance. Pakistan versus UAE, both teams playing their final game in the group stage. UAE required 147 to win. They were bundled out for 105 in 17.4 overs. A little bit of resistance in that middle order between Rahul Chopra and Dhruv Parashar, who put together a good partnership. And the top scorer from UAE, Chopra, with 35 of 35. Nothing else to write home about. Wickets shared all around, barring Nawaz Afridi with 2 up front. Haris Rauf makes his first appearance, picks up to Abrar with 2 and extremely economical. Just 13 runs in his spell. Saim Ayub once again amongst the wickets, along with his captain with 1 apiece. Which means UAE winning the toss, putting Pakistan into bat. Pakistan managed 146 for 9. 50 for Zaman, 29. Good flurry towards the back end from Shaheen. Again, Siddiqui once again in amongst the wickets, 4. Simranjeet Singh with 3 wickets. UAE in reply, bundled out for 105 in 17.4 overs. That's what Group A looks like in the DP World Asian Cup.
ਹਾਏ ਇੰਡੀਆ ਤੇ ਪਾਕਿਸਤਾਨ ਦਾ ਮੈਚ
at 4 points apiece. UAE with 2, Oman yet to get off the mark in that sense. Remember, top 2 teams will qualify, which will be India and Pakistan.
ਇੰਡੀਆ ਐਂਡ ਪਾਕਿਸਤਾਨ ਆਏ ਹਾਏ
And in the end, Salman Ali Agha and the Pakistan team can afford to smile because they have registered a win over the UAE by 41 runs. We'll take a short break. When we come back, we'll hear from the captains.
ਚਲੋ ਜੀ